Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Marilyn Monroe was right. 2025 and 26. It won't just be the shoes, it's the accessories that will decide whether you look like you stepped out of Vogue or out of last year's sale rack. Accessories are like punctuation marks in the story of your outfit. They can either finish the sentence beautifully or leave it sounding awkward. This video is all about accessory trends 2025 and 26. What's in and what's out. From sculptural belts to bag charms, I'll show you the must-haves that will elevate your wardrobe and the items you need to retire quietly. My name is Aisha, and if elegance, style, and timeless fashion speak to your soul, then don't forget to subscribe to Aisha's Elegance, where we believe that true class never goes out of style. 1. Brooches. Yes, you heard it right. Brooches are no longer just relics from your grandmother's jewelry box. They are back, and this season, they're not just an accessory, they're a statement. Brooches in 2025 and 26 are bold, sculptural, and often jeweled, turning even the simplest blazer or coat into a conversation piece. The classic way is, of course, pinned on the lapel of your jacket, but that's just the beginning. Try them on a silk scarf draped around your neck, clipped on the waist of a dress to cinch it, or even stacked on a beret or velvet headband for a Parisian touch. Some women are even using them as fasteners for capes or oversized shawls, making them both functional and elegant. And which trend have they replaced this season? Say goodbye to the era of loud logo pins and chunky statement chains. Brooches have quietly stepped into their place, offering something far more refined. Instead of shouting your brand, they whisper your style. 2. Faux fur details. Faux fur has stepped back into the spotlight, but not in the oversized, flashy coat way we remember from the early 2000s. This time, it's all about details. Collars, cuffs, handbag trims, and even shoe accents. Think of it as elegance with a touch of drama, but controlled. The kind of detail that makes you look like you've stepped out of a Paris runway without trying too hard. Add a faux fur collar to a classic wool coat for instant sophistication. Slip into a handbag with a subtle fur trim for a playful twist on your everyday look. Even a simple knit cardigan can be elevated with faux fur cuffs. And here's a daring one. Pair faux fur shoes with tailored trousers for a modern editorial vibe. The key is moderation. Use it as a highlight, not the whole story. Which trend has it replaced this season? Say farewell to feather details. Yes, the feather craze had its moment, but in 2025 and 26, faux fur brings the same sense of drama while being far more polished, practical, and season-appropriate. Feathers were fun, but faux fur whispers luxury with every strand. 3. Oversized brown belts. If there's one accessory making waves in 2025 and 26, it's the oversized brown belt. Think wide, structured, and earthy. More sophisticated than the loud logo belts of the past. This trend feels like a return to practical elegance, echoing the 1970s when women like Jane Birkin wore belts not just as an accessory, but as a style anchor. How to style it. Use it to cinch an oversized blazer for instant shape. Wrap it around a knit dress or flowy midi to highlight the waist. Pair it with high-waisted trousers to balance proportions, or even over a trench coat for that sharp editorial street-style look. The richness of brown, whether chocolate, tan, or caramel, adds warmth and versatility, making it far easier to pair than the flashy metallics of last year. Which trend has it replaced this season? Oversized brown belts have gracefully pushed out the loud, chunky logo belts that dominated Instagram for too long. Fashion has shifted from screaming brand names to embracing subtle sophistication. In short, we've traded show-off for showstopper. 4. Clutch bags. Clutch bags are stealing the spotlight in 2025 and 26. And not just for evening wear anymore. They've moved from being reserved for galas and cocktail parties to becoming everyday essentials. Sleek, structured, and often with a fold-over or envelope style, today's clutches are designed to be versatile, not fussy. Think Grace Kelly's polished poise, but with a modern, functional twist. How to style them. Pair a soft leather clutch with jeans and a tailored blazer for daytime chic. Carry a sculptural metallic clutch with a minimalist dress for an evening dinner. Oversized clutches work beautifully tucked under the arm with a power suit, while slim envelope clutches are perfect for more feminine silhouettes. For extra flair, some are even styled as belted clutches, worn around the waist for hands-free elegance. Which trend have they replaced this season? Mini micro bags. The kind so small you couldn't even fit a lipstick. Their novelty has worn off, and women are craving both elegance and practicality. Clutch bags deliver exactly that, sleek sophistication with enough room for your real-life essentials. 5. Bag charms. Bag charms are having a chic revival in 2025 and 26, but not the loud, cartoonish versions you might remember from the early 2010s. This season, they're refined. Think leather tassels, miniature silk scarves, or sculptural metallic charms that look like wearable art. Instead of cluttering your bag, they act as a subtle signature, a way to personalize your style while keeping things elegant. How to style them. Add a silk-twisted charm to the handle of your structured handbag for a Parisian touch. Clip a metallic monogram or geometric charm to a neutral tote to give it a custom edge. For the evening, a jewel-toned tassel can make even a simple clutch feel more luxurious. Some women are even layering 2 charms together, a scarf and a pendant, for that extra dash of personality. Which trend have they replaced this season? Bag charms have gracefully replaced the overly embellished handbags dripping with crystals, studs, and rhinestones. Instead of buying a flashy bag that screams for attention, the trend now is to keep the bag sleek and timeless. Then add your personal flair with a charm. It's a quieter, more intelligent way of standing out. 6. Silk scarves. Silk scarves are reclaiming their throne in 2025 and 26, but not just as something you drape around your neck. They're versatile little masterpieces, luxurious, timeless, and endlessly chic. Think of Grace Kelly tying one around her hair while driving a convertible, or Jackie Kennedy wearing hers as a headscarf on holiday. This season, the silk scarf is not just an accessory, it's a style tool. How to style them? Tie a small silk scarf around the handle of your handbag for a pop of color. Wear it as a belt with high-waisted trousers or jeans. Fold it thin and knot it around your neck for that Parisian touch. For summer, wrap it around your hair like a headband or use it to tie a ponytail. You can even wear a large square scarf as a halter-style top under a blazer. Modern and daring, yet still polished. Which trend has it replaced this season? Silk scarves have smoothly replaced the chunky knitted scarves that once drowned entire outfits. Instead of bulk and weight, elegance now lies in lightness, fluidity, and the art of styling a single piece in many different ways. One scarf, endless possibilities. Now tell me, if you had to choose just one accessory to wear every single day for the next year, what would it be? A timeless brooch, a sleek pair of loafers, or maybe that silk scarf you can style in a dozen different ways? Comment below. I can't wait to see your answers. And of course, if you want more on how to live your most elegant and stylish life, don't forget to subscribe to Aisha's Elegance.